Physical properties of acids. So the first, we should learn whether these acids are soluble or insoluble in water. So the first property is solubility. So these acids are soluble in water due to hydrogen bond formation. So what happens inside water, these acids form a structure like this. Okay, now one more acid. Now suppose you have a molecule of H2O. The lone pair of oxygen will interact with this hydrogen. The second lone pair will interact with one more RCOOH group. This hydrogen will interact with another RCOH group. This hydrogen will interact with one more molecule of H2O. So it goes like this. And it will interact with this. So like this. So that is why it is soluble in. Now we see one thing, that as the number of carbon atom in your acid increases, we see that solubility decreases. So as your acid grows up, it is very less soluble. The next property is boiling point of your acid. So if you compare acid with hydrocarbons, alcohols and all of them, we see that they have high value of BP when compared to all of them. Hydrocarbons, aldehydes, ketones, and even alcohols. We know one thing, that alcohols have high value of this, but we see that because these acids we see one thing, that if the H is removed from an acid, the oxygen will have a minus sign. Now this CO group is an electron withdrawing group. So this is more stable. So hence acids have a high value of BP as compared to alcohols. The second, alcohols have only one H bond, whereas acids have 2 H bonds. So the structure looks like this. Like this. So hence acids have more value of boiling point. The third one is comparing their MPs. Now we see one thing under this section is that the melting point of even numbered acid is generally more than the odd numbered adjacent acid. Now suppose if I have to compare the acidic strength of CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH with CH3, CH2, 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 COOH. Now the first acid is butanoic acid, the next one is pentanoic acid. This has 4 C atoms, this has 5 C atoms. Now what happens is that the actual compound is in a zigzag manner like this, and they have a formation like this. So if the two ends or the two terminals are opposite to each other, they have a better so if the two ends are opposite to each other, they have a better packing than the compounds having odd C atoms. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at needbook.in.